Hey everyone, welcome. My name is Jacob Spring, aka Spectre, aka 1UP, and today we're going to play The King of Dragons. Now, first off, it's available on this compilation for the PlayStation 2. It's called Capcom Classics Collection Volume 2, and it's on here along with a bunch of other really great games. And so if you can get a hold of this, there's a lot of great arcade games on this one. So the game is called The King of Dragons. It's from 1991, made by Capcom. One of the many legendary and very good brawlers they put out, and this is on the what's it called? Capcom CPS-1 arcade boards, and those boards had Street Fighter 2 and Final Fight, and a game similar to this called Knights of the Round. I never played this back in the day because my local arcade had Knights of the Round instead. That's also pretty good. And what makes this game unique is that you can play 3 players simultaneously, and it was also released on the Super Nintendo, and you could only play 2 players. But it's also a very good game, very expensive game on the Super Nintendo. So let's try it out. There's a bunch of characters here. There's a wizard, cleric, dwarf, and a fighter, and an elf. I like the elf because he uses ranged attacks. But the downside is all the other characters can, when you level up or open chest, you can upgrade your armor. And the cleric can't do that, but he doesn't have to get in the enemy's face. He can stay ranged and attack him like that. And these orbs are like magic, so you can bounce them along by walking into them. But when you shoot them, they release magic, very devastating magic. So no, like all other items, it can start blinking, and after a while it will disappear, so I had to use it there. But I'm going to show you in stage 2, I'm going to try to take it all the way to the boss. So I think the first boss is coming up here. He's not that hard. He's a big armored dude with 2 gauntlets. Not gauntlets, what, maces. Yeah. So what you want to do here is line up with his shadow in the middle. So that's the way you don't get hit. So the game is trying to teach you that you have to position yourself in this game to hit the enemies correctly and not get hit. So that's the first boss, not too hard. And now I'm going to get upgraded arrows. So now I'm going to do more damage. So we saw the green enemies, they took 2 hits before. I think they take 1 hit now. And like all other brawlers, you want to get all the enemies on the same side so they don't gang up on you. There we go. Oh! I thought I was going to get another bubble before the boss here. So this is the second boss. This is the Minotaur. He's pretty cool. He's got 2 attacks. He's going to swing his axe twice, and that's going to create some devastating waves, and he can do a charge attack, which also hurts pretty bad. So you see at the bottom there, I have my character logo and a board that's half depleted now, so I have 25 hit points left. And you can see the items I have down there. I have arrow with a 2 on it. It's because my arrows are now level 2, and my bow is level 1. And then I have a leaf. So a leaf is like an extra life. So when I die, it's gonna revive me. And on the top there it says enemy, and there's 2 bars left, so that's the health bar of the enemy. I think he takes 1 more hit and he's dead. Boom. So far so good. That was stage 2. There are 16 stages in total, so it's a really long game actually. So now my bow is leveled up, so now I can do even more damage. But yeah, 16 stages you see on the map here. You're gonna traverse around the map. And I think the furthest I ever got was in, I think it was called the Forbidden Forest, where I died at the boss. It was a lot of spiders. Really hard, I think. And my top score is, god damn it, my top score is 360,000, I think. And that was back in 2010, so I haven't played this game for 10 years. No, 6 years. 6 years, that's a long time. I think it was February 2010. Doing pretty good so far. I could use some food though to replenish my health. Oh, strawberry, yes. So still, this boss is gonna charge at me. Uh-oh, uh-oh. He's gonna land eventually. Ah, he got me. So he can do that. He can come down and charge you with the feet, but he will also land and try to breathe fire on you. But as long as he's doing that, it's not too hard. Oh shit! No, he got me. Oh, that was horrible. But yeah, that was King of Dragons. It's a really great game, so if you can find it on Super Nintendo, that is expensive on Super Nintendo. That's a great port of it, but if you want an arcade perfect port, get it on PlayStation 2 on the Capcom Classics Collection Volume 2. So thank you for watching and see you next time.